on the vlog again. Just can't wait to do a vlog again. The life I love is making vlogs for my friends, and I can't wait to do a vlog again. Doing a vlog again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to do a vlog again. Hello everyone and welcome back to The Top Vloggers. As always, I'm your host, High and Mighty Joe, hanging out with
your co-host, the lovely Cat.
And boy, have we got a vlog for you today. We are headed to
Swayze, Indiana.
And it should be fun, exciting, and very educational.
You can join us on all of our social media websites, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Top Vloggers. Also, if you'd like to help us reach the top, you can do so by going to www.patreon.com/thetopvloggers. Without your help and support, these vlogs would be almost impossible to do. There will be a link in the description below.
And if you are new here, you can hit that subscribe button, take it one step further, and ring the notification bell to keep you up to date on all the future adventures that we will be going on our channel. It has been a very busy day. I had to get a haircut and so many other things. That we had errands to run, and it has just been an extremely busy day. So let's get going. Today's vlog brings us to Swayze, Indiana. Let's take a stroll around and learn a little bit more about this place.
The town of Swayze was established in 1880 and incorporated in 1890. Sims Township, of which Swayze is a part of, was founded in 1845 by Jacob Pence, who named the area after his father, Joseph Sims. Sims Township was originally part of the Indiana Reservation, but the continuous flow of the white settlers into the area, Native Americans moved further west, abandoning the area. The first election in the township was for the position of Justice of the Peace in 1848, and Adolphus Long was elected to the position. A year later, the first school was built on the Ammons farm, and the 1850s showed the continued growth of the young township, which Joseph Klinger established the first trading post. In 1855, Klinger's brother Henry founded the first grain and sawmills. The first township assessor was Charles Miller. From 1861 to 1865, several men in the township joined the Civil War. After the war was over, 21 men died on the battlefield. In 1880, the Clover-Lear railroad tracks were laid through the township and were later renamed the Kokomo-Marion-Wabash traction line, connecting Kokomo and Marion. Later the same year, the Cincinnati, Indiana, and Easter Railroad were built, running from Fairmount to Converse and intersecting with the KM&W. The intersection of the two lines was named Swayze after James Swayze, who owned the land. The railroads brought several more settlers to Swayze, including craftsmen, merchants, clergy, and professionals. In August of 1881, the first post office was established. The Swayze Methodist Protestant Church was founded in 1883, and the Swayze Christian Church was founded in 1884. On June 30th, 1886, the Swayze Lodge number 625 of the Independent Order of the Off Fellows was founded. 11 years later, the Swayze Lodge number 451 of the Knights of Pythas was founded. Both lodges lasted well into the 1900s. In 1887, a milestone in Swayze's history occurred when natural gas was discovered in town. The next 13 years bore witness to a population boom, with over 40 new businesses opening, including several factories, a creamery, and an opera house. With the continued growth, it appeared that Swayze would rival Marion in size and prestige. In June of 1890, it was decided to incorporate Swayze into an official town and to hold elections for the growing metropolis. W.E. Herron was elected as the first town council president. The first high school was established in 1891, and the enrollment consisted of 8 freshmen and 5 sophomores. By the turn of the century, Swayze had reached its peak in size, population, and number of businesses. The natural gas had run out, and a series of catastrophic events would almost bring the town to its knees. In 1901, the glass factory exploded. In 1906, the lumber yard burned down, along with both churches in 1918 and the flour mill in 1927. Instead of rebuilding, most of the businesses moved out of town to neighboring towns, leaving Swayze to grow into a peaceful rural community. Other important events in Swayze's history. 1890, the first town ordinance was passed, limiting bicycle speed to 4 miles per hour. 1918, gaming tables were allowed in saloons. 1939, a billiard and card hall was established. 1946, the first 8 streetlights were installed. 1949, the first ever tractor pull in Indiana was sponsored by the Swayze Lion Club. 1954, the first speed limit and caution signs were installed. 1955, the first dog ordinance was passed, allowing the dog warden or marshal to destroy animals if off the owner's property. 1960, H.A. Chappell's second fire chief was hired. 1964, Henry Hinchin was issued as the first dog warden. 1965, a tornado hit the town. 1966, Carl Wolf became the chief of Swayze Civil Defense. 1970, Carl Wolf was appointed as an advisor to the Grant County Civil Defense Advisory Council. 1972, Jack Copus was appointed as the street commissioner. 1973, civil defense members were deputized and paid $100 a month for services. 1978, Swayze was declared a federal disaster area due to the blizzard.
And right there is the Garfield, which is in a previous vlog that we've done. Right there at the school.
2007, a blizzard hit the town. 2007, Deputy M.I. Jones was the first Swayze officer to be honored for the rescue of 3 children from a house fire. He was the first office to be honored by an Indiana governor, as well as honored by the town council, Marshall Schaefer, Swayze Fire Department, and Indiana Pacers.
Now, I guess what is the most interesting thing about this place is that on the sign it said that this is the only Swayze in the world. So there's not another Swayze, California, or Swayze, Idaho, or Swayze, Texas. The only Swayze there is right here in the state of Indiana. And I kind of find that very interesting, that there is not another town with the name Swayze. Because there's so many towns like Paris, France. You also have Paris, Texas, and things like that. But this is the only Swayze that there is, and I find that very interesting.
It is very interesting. I have done some research, and I haven't been able to find another Swayze anywhere.
Well, I guess this is the only Swayze there is. Well, that's going to do it for us here today. It is a wonderful time bringing these vlogs to you. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was very educational, and I sure did learn a lot. And like I said, well, I think we're going to end it right here where we started it, next to the RV. Lovely Cat, did you have a great time?
I sure did. Really enjoyed it.
And like I said, I think that's going to do it for us here today. We had a great time. It has been a lot of fun, and like I said, it's been a very busy day. I had to get my hair cut, and had to do a lot of errands and everything else. So hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and we'll be back tomorrow with another vlog for each and every single one of you. We'll see you then. Until then, top vloggers.